All right, Aqua Gang, what it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for my Aquarius gang. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. Y'all already know. Y'all already know your girl is good, okay? Better than good. Please take a moment and click that like button and the subscribe button. Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us exactly what it is that we need to know in regards to my Aqua Gang, my Aqua Soul family. Give us exactly what we need to know, spirit. These messages are general, you guys, okay? So take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's here for. Cross watchers, you are also welcome, okay? Hi, how you doing? Hello. Just place yourself where you belong in the storylines, okay? And don't force shit to fit. So the energy that we have showing up here today, guys, is definitely somebody who is experiencing a onslaught of emotions. Okay, I feel like this person is definitely in their feelings, and I'm getting the notion that they want you to be as well. They want you to dig deeper into your feelings. They feel like you're not feeling enough. Yeah, I'm hearing like you're too logical. You are way too head over heart for this person. And the reasoning why they are wanting those emotions to be at the forefront or prioritized is potentially because they know something that you don't know, or you're figuring out something that they already know. You're like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna get to that in a minute. First card out was last quarter moon in Cancer. Sorry, last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breath. Take a breather, right? So my spidey senses went, that's interesting. Water, right? You're an air sign, clearly, right? So we're not leading with water over here. We're not. And then the second card out was more water. So you could imagine me clasping for my pearls, right? Last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. You see what I'm saying? So the talking portion stems from the thinking portion, okay? And the thinking stems from logic, right? Analytics, collecting data, right? Observation. You're thinking. You got your thinking cap on. I feel like this person feels like you think too fast or too much for them. They potentially were able to get into some very nice situations. I'm saying leveling up in connections prior to you, just by being able to gain someone's affections, even if it didn't make sense, right? So then we have divine connection. So this is somebody who is definitely feeling a pull towards you spiritually, right? And now we have that bit where your logic is kind of getting in their way. And what would that be? I know I can't give you what you need. So what the f are you doing here? What are you doing here then? Isn't that wild? You know that even if somebody knows that they don't deserve you, or if someone knows that they are not able to live up to your standards, or if someone knows that they are not capable of giving you what it is that you want, desire, or need, they will still want you though. It's totally a thing. And it's exactly what we're dealing with here. I'm really curious to know how many of you are still talking to this person. Put me a little comment down below. This is the card that was coming from the energy of, this is either something that you're catching on to that they don't know that you know, or this is something that they don't want you to know. It could be both. Shit. It really could be both. It is a divine connection, yes. But I don't think that spirit had in mind for things to go down this way, right? So I know I can't give you what you need. Is it really that they can't or that they won't, right? I get a lot of selfish energy from this person, you guys, okay? And this is why they feel like the emotions or the feelings that they evoke. So they feel like whatever it is that they do, no matter how big or small, is supposed to make you love them. And then once you love them, you don't break this shit up, right? If it's a divine connection, then they should be able to get away with whatever the fuck they want, especially not giving you what you need. It's crazy. Like, who taught you this? Okay, give us additionally what talk less, feel more, right? Like, say they don't want to hear your logic. They don't want to hear what it is that you have to say. They don't want to have those tougher conversations. They don't want to answer for their behavior. No. We have friendship. This is probably the avenue in which you're trying to travel down, right? Perhaps you're just going to make this a friends with benefits type of ordeal. Okay. For some of you, this person may have started out as just a friend and now they're trying to build upon that even though they know that they can't provide for you what it is that you want or need. I keep hearing that they won't. So it appears that there could be some kind of standard that you have, or some kind of requirement, or something that you just desire to have out of a partnership, out of a connection, that this person is unwilling to sacrifice. They view it as a sacrifice. That could be making things exclusive, right? Like not dealing with other people. That could be prioritizing you to a certain extent. That could be the responsibility that they deem comes along with being in relationship. Like that, they could do without. But that doesn't mean that they want to do without you. They kind of want you to get on board with what it is that they want. Slow and steady. That's also sticking out to me as well, you guys. But the Lovers is there also. So here's the thing, right? The two of you could have definitely built a friendship before becoming romantically involved, right? We have loyalty there. Unwavering. So that could be the bit that's keeping you around, is the thought or this idea that you have of this person, what has built thus far. But there's also this lingering energy of feeling like weighted down, right? As if you're not flourishing or evolving in the connection. Yeah, the progression is quite hard here. And it is because this person doesn't want to progress, guys. I'm going to make that very, very clear. Okay. We have luring. So this person is a very attractive individual. They may be very tempting to you. Not necessarily. This could just be their thought patterns, that they are a tempting lover. Right? The luring card gives me somebody who uses their sexual wiles, their looks, their charisma to gain people's attention, right? Seduction, right? Seducing is the name of the game for this person. It makes them a magnet to people who otherwise probably wouldn't give them the time of day. For some of you, you may not have initially given this person the time of day. They made it very tempting, this offer, and you gave in. Now that this person kind of sees this connection as one that is spiritual, this is why they're laser focused on you. This is why they're not able to move on from you. You may have moved on. They have not. And we do not have control over people. Now, do we? They go into the loyalty card. Read that second line. Okay. It says only you in their heart, right? So you are definitely, really engulfed in their mind. Okay. They do view you as somebody who was dependable. I don't really like the sound of that word, dependable. Sounds like somebody who's looking to be taken care of, right? Especially with a dog being here. You like, girl, they are a dog. A doggy, B. Yeah, you know, you take care of pets, right? You provide for them. They don't really do much. Pets are just there for support. Right? Moral support. They don't even talk. Pets don't even talk. Okay? Unless we in a Disney movie, a Pixar movie or some shit. They don't talk. Right? So you're basically just there. Alone. Carrying the whole shit. This person is quite confused as to why you're resisting taking things further. So have you friend zoned this person? Even if you did decide to get into like a quote unquote relationship with this person, you started to backpedal, or you will. You will start to backpedal, and it seems as if they're getting demoted. So if that hasn't happened yet, I do believe for a great majority of you, it will. And this person can feel it. But to them, because you've built these emotions to them way more than the actual substance that it takes to hold a relationship together. This person puts a lot more weight on like sex, right? How you feel about each other, the love, I love you, all of those feels. This person puts a lot on that, which is why they focus so much on getting people attached in that way. Could be because they don't have much else. And getting attached in that way in this person's mind should create loyalty, unwavering, no matter what. Even if you don't get what you want out of the deal. Wow. This is crazy. Can I get one more, please? Please give me one more. What do we have here? Yeah. You're leaving. You're leaving. You are leaving. You are flying away. Even if just theoretically, okay? Symbolically. For some of you, physically, you're on a plane. You bought the plane ticket, okay? You're out of this bitch. And they're like, say what now? How? You love me, right? We're soulmates. Yes? Yes or no? You like, not no more, bitch. Not no more. Confusion. So the fact that most of these cards came out in reference to how this person is thinking, or their thought patterns, right? Their thought processes before they come towards you, they are wanting to have a conversation, my doll. My dear, honey bunches of my oats, they want to talk. Okay. They do see that you have changed, right? They do see that some of their toxic patterns that may have gotten you in a tizzy, gotten your panties in a bunch in the past, is not working anymore, right? They're unsure how serious that is or how serious you are. So for some of you, you may have actually told this person that, yeah, loyalty doesn't mean that I stick around for some shit that is not working for me. No. Who's signing up for that? No. I don't feel sorry for this person, but I almost like pity this person, right? I keep getting pointed to this dog picture, right? It's like a pet, like just, can't take care of themselves, can't think for themselves. It is kind of sad, actually. Okay, scatterbrain. You like what brain? Scattered. The brain is scattered. All right, so let's see here. Oh, do I pull these? They're like, whoa, bitch, wrong deck. Gotcha. Got it. Okay, so what additionally goes along with this? The confusion is really eating them alive, you guys, okay? They're trying to think clearly, but they can't. They feel like it's complicated. They want you, but they don't want you they don't want to do what they have to do to have you in the capacity that they want you. Does that make sense? Damn, that's a mouthful. They want you. But they don't want to have to do this in order to have you. But they do want you. Bad. Do they want to be friends? No, they don't want to be friends with you. This person does not want to be friends with you. This luring card also suggests hidden intentions. I feel like you can see right through this person, however hidden they think these intentions are, they should be sadly mistaken. Yeah. All right, what did you thank you so much? So we have, look. It's a lie. It's a lie, bitch. Okay, we've been here for almost 15 minutes. Lies. Trash. Garbage. You are very much pressed. Very much so. Now, here's one that I'm not mad at. There is regret here. Of course. There is worry here. Yep. But guess what they don't want to do? They don't, guys. They do not. They do not. This person is a handful. They want to be taken care of, you guys. This is a liability for sure. This is somebody that you would have to carry. This is not even a dog or a pup. Okay, they're saying a pup. They're not even a full-grown doggy yet. This is a pup that doesn't even want to walk around. They want you to put them in one of them little doggy bags and, feed them treats all day. Don't go to work. Stay home with them all day, or they're going to tear some shit up in your house. That's what you're dealing with here. Child. Okay? They said not child, pup. Okay, a pup. This feels exhausting. So there's some kind of mental awakening that you are having, where you are now possibly having some kind of radical acceptance. I know I can't give you what you need. That could be your own thoughts. Okay? Exactly what they think is hidden, which is this. The fact that they are unwilling to do that. They feel like that's hidden. But then I just say, you can see right through this. You can see right through the bullshit. Okay? So whilst they feel as though they may be getting away with something, or they felt in the past, this is past energy, while they felt they were getting away with something, you were simultaneously getting downloads from the divine, or you will, that will suggest, am I wasting my motherfucking time here? Am I going to be doing this forever? There could be one incident that comes up, you guys, where where it's an aha moment for you. And even though you are very much so in that moment and present, you almost have like a flash forward in your mind of what your life would look like 5 years from now if you were to actually commit to this full time. Heavy. Okay? Heavy. Okay, I won't start singing. I won't start singing. I think I like, girl, shut the fuck up. Get out of our ear, lady. Shit is heavy. And then don't start adding kids to the mix, bitch. Like, whoa. Extremely heavy. Yeah, you're dating a big fucking baby. Sorry. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to say that, guys. Okay? I'm sorry. We have unbreakable bond, right? That goes right next to loyalty, divine connection. These are all the things in their mind, you guys, okay? So they may be quite surprised if you actually do fully cut them off, because let's keep in mind, they're unsure if you're serious or not about moving forward, or just friend zoning them, or cutting things off completely, or being done with them. Okay, they heard what you said, but in their mind, maybe I need to give you time to take a breather, right? Right? When you cool off, call me type shit. They could just be waiting. Okay, look. But you love me, right? Wow, like this person really thinks that once that word love is involved, that this could never happen, right? Like this should never even be an option, no matter what. No matter what. No matter what. No matter how heavy it gets. Even if your bike is breaking, they don't give a fuck. Once you use that LOVE, got your ass. That's their mindset. You should be worried, my guy. You should be worried, my gal. I'm talking to your person. Ma'am, sir. Process. You should be worried. You should be very worried. You should be very, very, very worried. Okay. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not. It's a nervous laugh. I don't know what you're going to do, because I definitely feel this strong, heavy. It's been hard to make progress in this. And if you're away from this person for any amount of time and you're able to progress, it's a done deal. You're going to see no initiative. You're going to see, no incentive. You're going to see no incentive on going back. For some of you, you may start flying. Did I not say that? Like, you're flying. The second you take a break from this shit, right? The second you actually pull the trigger and break this unbreakable bond, it might not be very long before you start flying, bitch. Flying. Very light, airy. Okay? Feathers. Think feathers. Okay? Think butterflies, how they glide. They just look like they don't got no worries. Beautiful. And I do feel like doors start to open because you have more mental bandwidth, you guys, okay? You attract exactly where you are. Okay, where you are in life, where you're vibrating in your life right now, is determined by who you're around, okay, who you allow to share your space, who you allow to share your energy, who you're fucking, who you are talking to on a daily basis, who you work for, right? All of that shit is in your frequency. So when you start to release shit that's dead in your frequency, there's nothing left to do but, bitch, fly. Fly. It's giving bubbles. It's giving hot air balloons. Okay, bitch. It's giving blimps. All that. All it. And those are just analogies, right? If we're speaking in physical, actual, literal terms, right? Because you're a literal person. They hate that fucking shit, right? They hate how literal you are, right? Logical. You're too fucking smart for this person. Sorry to say it. I had to say it. You're too smart for this person, guys. Okay? Ew. You start to thinking, And I feel as though when this person realizes that you're actually done, right, is when they want to put 20 on 10. I feel like it becomes like one of those situations where it's too little too late, guys, right? Because now it's like, you complete me. This really says I complete me, right? But I feel like their words are going to be you complete me. In their mind, they're able to accomplish and get whatever it is that they want because they've always been able to do that. People fall for their puppy dog, you know, face, their sad stories, right? The guilt, the victim mentality. Woe is me. I've had so many different heartbreaks. My girlfriend just walked out on me one day, left me stranded, right? My boyfriend broke up with me on a text message. My parents were horrid, right? All of the sad sob stories. People fall for that. And that is how they get what they want. And that is how they had attempted to get what they want. Now, this is also why, if this person has not made a return yet, okay, because they would have been actively waiting for you to make that return, right? Call me when you cool off. They are not pressed. Yeah. Somebody who always gets their way, are they very much pressed? No, they're not. They're not. It's sort of like I'll get around to it when I get around to it. And I feel like that's where they shoot themselves in the foot. Now, for some of you, you may have already been done. But for others of you, I feel like they let you be alone. And then you started flying, bitch, like without them. Why the fuck would you go and tie yourself back down to some dead ass weight? Like, please. And don't let you have gotten another little piece of D. Okay, another little piece of pom-pom is just over for you. You are done. Stick a fork in you flat screen, bitch. Hang it up. Hang that shit the fuck up. I feel like your person want to curse me out. I don't care. I don't care. You know what you did. They like, girl, you the tarot reader. You tell me what I did. It's too many of y'all here. You know what the fuck you did. You did this to yourself. Okay? So all your worry, your shame, your fear, your regrets, go tell it to your granny. Grannies always listen. Right? Go sit down and talk to your granny, okay? Talk to your mama, bitch. The one who raised you like this. Fuck. Ooh, they is hot as fish grease at me, honey. Honey. So we have the King of Wands. This what happened when you think you a pimp. This what happened when you think you that bitch. This what happened when you think you that dude, a king, a queen. Right? Can't be touched. It's worked every other time. It's always worked. Your way has always worked. You are the HBIC. Period. You are the HNIC. You are that dude. You are that girl. King of Wands. Gender doesn't matter. This king is full of himself. Okay? Cocky. Cocky with it. Sticking that wand everywhere. Sitting on wands everywhere. People always want to taste. People always want to see what's up with them. People are never done with this person. They're always the one that's done. And then even when they're done, they're not like done. Okay? They circle back around. They spin the block on all their exes, which is why we have them here. Just in case you're wondering. So this is what happens when you get this cocky, this arrogant, right? Just because it's never happened before. And then you meet the realist. And then, boom, 3 of Swords. You're heartbroken, right? Like, they're never going to forget this. They're going to be in the twilight zone, guys. Quite some time. Does it have anything to do with you? No. But I do feel like they may become annoying, a pest to you. The confusion of this is potentially going to haunt them, guys, even if they get into another relationship, dare I say, right? I do feel like that, guys. I do. They have always, I feel like this is the type of person who, when they get into relationships, they get prioritized, right? I complete me. So they often are able to get into relationships where just because the love is there, just because the emotions are intact, then the other individual is like, is so open, right? They're willing to do whatever to keep this person around. They're wanting lists of what this person needs. You know, how do they like it? How do they want it? How do they want to slap, flip it, rub it down? Like, order. What's their favorite meal? Where do they want to go? Right? Like, what's their dreams? They may have gotten too much attention as a child. I'm hearing that intuitively, right? Like overstimulated. Okay, made to feel more important than everybody. So this could be like an only child for some of you, okay? And if it's not only child, then this is like the youngest child. All of their siblings are much older, right? Like they were only child in the house. They could have siblings, but they're like half siblings. This person was isolated and they were overstimulated. So, okay, I'm even hearing this. They may have siblings that are much, 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 much older than them. And then by the time that they were born, everybody wanted to hold a baby. Everybody wanted to be running to the baby. And, you know, get a baby this and get a baby that. And don't make the baby mad and don't do that to the baby. And the baby never grew up. Now, who got the baby? You say, bitch, don't try me. You got the baby. Now you got the motherfucking baby. Hello? You ever carried a baby around all day and don't have like one of those little carriers, right? Where you could just like sit them on your chest or some shit and still be able to do. Now you can't do shit holding a baby all day. Nothing. You're getting nothing done. Hello? Let alone sleep. You ain't getting no sleep either, bitch. I don't get that this person knows this about themselves, you guys. This is why they're so confused, okay? Because it just doesn't make sense for them to be confused. And we all see very clearly what the fuck is going on here, but they're confused. I don't think that they know any of this about themselves. They have some serious enablers in their life, guys. They do. They really do. They really do. We have the Four of Pentacles following the Moon card and the Ten of Cups, right? I complete me. Their happiness is prioritized all the time. So you could imagine where this confusion would start coming from when all of a sudden here you come talking about what you need and what you want. And they're like, I don't want to do that. I never had to do that before. All of my other girlfriends washed my dirty drawers. All of my other boyfriends would go and give me this and this and that. Why you want to do it? Like, you want to talk about what you want. That's not what we're here for. No, no, no. Confused. Confusion. What kind of species of girlfriend or boyfriend are you? Holding back, being stingy? Reciprocation? What does that mean? Spell it. Spell it. Spell reciprocation. What does that mean? And then you go and spell it for them and they're like, fuck. Too smart. You're too fucking smart. You're too fucking smart. These are all things. Now, here's the thing, right? I feel like I contradicted myself. There are some things that this person knows about themselves, right? Is not okay, right? This is where the worry would come in and the regret. But I feel like the larger portion, they don't know about themselves. And that's where the confusion comes in. Because they still do want you, even though they know deep down inside your happiness is not at the forefront of their mind. Okay, this would be a dictatorship. They want to dictate. Okay, in the cutest little subtle loving puppy dog way, they want to dictate. What do I need? What do I want? How do I feel? How are things going for me? Who's gonna cook for me? Right? It's a lot, y'all. You might be done. They are not done. They're not done with you. Okay? Now, of course, you could avoid this at all costs, but I don't get that they're going away. Especially not quiet. They're not going away. Okay? You're their happiness. Okay? You're their sun. And since we talking about a child, let's cue the music. Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine out. You're like, girl, please. Okay? They like come out of hiding. I've decided you are what makes me happy. You said you love me, right? The L word. That's what you said, right? Soon as the two of you confirm being in love, they like say, what now? Love? Oh shit now. Oh yeah. It's on, beach. Then they want to run them up. Because if you love me, then my happiness is at the top, bitch. That's how it's always been. Okay? Straight down to my mama. Oh, my mama, bro. Oh, my mama. Or they daddy. They might be a daddy's girl. Okay? Or a mama's boy. For sure. For sure. Somebody failed this little baby. Somebody failed them. They did. Because now they are getting this. They're going to get this. This is something that they're going to get. And they're ill prepared for it, guys. Okay? This shit is going to hurt like a motherfucker. They're going to want to jump off the cliff. Whew. Okay, let's go over to the extended. All right? Sticking a little bit over there. I will have new love over there in the extended for those of you who are interested in that. We'll tie this up with a cute little bow, okay? Let's see, has this person changed at all, right? I'm not pressed. All of this suggests that they don't want to fucking grow up. They don't want to fucking show up. They don't want it. They don't. They just don't, okay? It's a very no type of person. If they have, how exactly have they changed? Has that led to some form of a transformation? This could just be all old energy. So we will look into that. Let's also see, where are they hoping things will lead, right? What do they want? Okay, what? And then we'll see what their truest and purest intentions are if trying to move forward with you, okay? Because the hidden intentions are in the center of the reading. Yeah, so we're on to you, bro. On to you, sis. Let's also see, what lesson did you need to learn here, okay? What was the lesson that will be the catalyst to your new cycle, right? Your ascension, beautiful, abundant ascension on its way for you. And then we'll look at this person's next steps so that you can fully prepare yourself, all right? And then we'll look at the best possible outcome. Whether you decide to deal with this person again or not, we'll look at both. I don't judge. We'll look at both potential outcomes, whether you decide to re-engage or go in the opposite direction towards the new. All right. I want to know what subconscious blockages may be attracting you to the same people. Same kind of persons, right? I just want to know. I feel the need to intuitively look into that. Okay. And then we're going to get right into new love. We're going to get all the things about the new person. Who are they? Their personality, right? How will you meet them? Why are they single? Are they toxic? All of that good shit. Okay. And more. And then we'll get advice. Okay. And I think I'll throw in a little Ask the Universe reading, okay? And I'll give you the floor to ask a couple questions, and we'll look at some timelines as well, just in case you are wondering when. For both of these motherfuckers, when can you be expecting this shit? We'll look at that as well. So click the like button, as well as the subscribe button, and the notification bell, and I'm gonna see you guys over in the extended. I'm gonna link that down below in the description box. So let's go.